Hey friends, welcome back. Today I have the girls at school. The baby is napping for who knows how long and my house is in shambles. We're gonna do a full house reset, get my life together, organization, declutter. I have some hot spots in mind, things I need to get done because the girls aren't home, like going through all of their clothing, picking out the next size up for like Daisy, for my hand-me-downs, for my older daughter, like a ton of stuff in their rooms and like clothing wise and decluttering that I don't want to do with them. Plus cleaning and resetting the house. So let's get started because I don't have any time to waste and see how much we can get done in this chunk of time I have. Also, like, y'all, look at my floor right here. Why are there that many shoes? I think Christian, I know. Christian cleaned out the car because going to school, we lost our school sneakers. We couldn't find one. I found it after school drop off in our patio under our dining table that we have on the porch, if you remember that makeover. So we were on a shoe hunt this morning and now I'm like, my house, I don't know where anything is. I need to get it under control. So let's do that. And first and foremost though, I need coffee. Let's go make my afternoon coffee and get busy. My youngest daughter's shoes, she's definitely grown out of a lot of the sizes we have. We have lots of shoes because older sister passed them down. Y'all don't care. A lot of these shoes don't fit her. A lot of them were in our car. We brought them inside. Let's go through and pull out the ones that don't work anymore, which is really sad, but also kind of nice because I have my sister's shoes to go grab from. I have my trusty collapsible laundry basket that I love. I actually kind of want to get a second one, even though that seems a bit extra. And I'm just gonna go through her drawers and pull out everything that she has outgrown or the seasons are changing. It's getting a bit colder, so anything that's like not seasonally appropriate, like swimsuits and stuff, I'm gonna pull out too. After a quick cleanup organization, we have a basket system of one basket's for laundry, one basket is for dress up and toys. She's bringing more toys in here. We're gonna need to navigate that. We've definitely been doing less going downstairs where we have a playroom because the baby is just more complicated. His bed's up here. I don't have a monitor in there. We haven't been playing downstairs as much. And so I want them to have toys up here that they play with, and they do play. I just don't know how to store it and keep it organized because like these little blocks make a little block puzzle. They hurt to step on. And so when they're underneath like clothes that get left on the ground or other toys, like you step on them, tears. I don't want that, but I want them to play. I don't know the solution for that. I'm not going to have one today. If you have an idea, let me know for more toy storage in here without adding like furniture in here. I don't know, not today's problem. Finally, I can walk on the floor now and we're gonna go through Madeline's dresser. I'm gonna pull out all the things, same thing, things that don't fit her, things that need to be put away. I have bins that you're about to see where I store all of their out of season, out of size clothes. So let's go through this, y'all. It's a disaster. This whole place is always messy. storage bins out. I'm torn about starting a new system of these clear bins for little boy clothes that he grows out of. I'm gonna have to sneak into our bedroom where he's napping. I have a pile of stuff he's already outgrown. He's definitely out of newborn stuff, so I want to pull that out of there. And then I don't know if I should start a new bin for him. I kind of don't want to because I don't really have room for more bins, but I don't know how much it's gonna bite me in the butt if we have baby number 4 and I go through looking all this stuff again. Not today's problem, but something that I'm gonna mull over. I think I'm gonna just throw his newborn stuff in one of these bins is like really baby stuff. So I'm gonna go do that. The girl stuff, I want to sort through it. Not all of it I want to save. A lot of it is like lower quality or like dirty and stained and not ripped, but like I don't want to save it. So I'm gonna go through stuff that's like trash or donate, pull that aside, and then store anything I want to. And then I have my big postpartum bin because I need to go through this. This is to the max full of a bunch of random junk I didn't have the capacity to go through. Today, I want to feel ambitious and tackle some of the stuff going on in there. So I want to look through there. I have a lot of stuff that were like next size up for him that I want to maybe put in a basket somewhere. I have a bin from the basement I can go grab. Like there's like a basic plastic basket. I can put that stuff in and store it. So it's easier to get to than being in this bin. And then I also have some of my like pregnancy clothing that I definitely don't need in my closet anymore that I want to pull out and put in here. But let's start with the girl stuff first. Yeah, let's do this giant basket that I'm staring at that's overflowing. As fast as I can. I'm like out of breath and sweating. This is taking so much longer than I thought it would. The decision fatigue plus like the physical like load of like dragging those bins out and about, looking at all of the things like, oh my gosh, this is an overwhelming amount of children's clothes. But right now the mental capacity to declutter it and really think about it and not feel guilty because some of it was gifts recently, some of it was like hand-me-downs, like that is overwhelming. So I'm doing what I can. I have half of that collapsible laundry bag bin full of stuff that is just not staying here. I have a pile of next size up baby clothes that I want to go through. I just ran downstairs and grabbed this basket. They're from Target. I use these all over my house. I love it. I'm gonna just throw everything that's like 3 to 6 month size that I have into here and then store this somewhere in our bedroom. I don't need more stuff in our bedroom, but I'm gonna feel better knowing I'm already ready for the next size up and like it's really gonna be easy to access this than having to think about going through all of that stuff. I finish up in one room just to come back to the pile of stuff to go through of all the clothes I've pulled out for Daisy that need to go into her dresser. Y'all, The stuff is overwhelming. What do you guys do with all of the like multiple kids, like clothing situations? Because I like to buy the girls like matching things because I want to match, but I also have to balance it with like, I already have a full 2T wardrobe for when my oldest daughter was 2T, and like Christmas jammies. The toddler now has 7 pairs of Christmas pajamas to wear, or the middle child, like my 2-year-old has 7 pairs of Christmas pajamas. My oldest has none, so I'm going to buy some of hers. But then they want to match, and I'm the adult, and I get final say on what we buy and bring into the home. But right now, I'm totally honest, I'm feeling really overwhelmed by the amount of stuff and inventory I have to manage. If you watch The Minimal Mom at all, or Natalie Bennett a lot, they talk about managing the inventory and the mental load of keeping track of all of that. And I know that like my oldest daughter now needs like a whole new winter wardrobe of pants and a jacket and all that stuff, where my middle child, my 2-year-old, doesn't need anything, and then I feel guilty for not buying her anything new. But also, like, grandparents came through and brought a bunch of shoes for my 2-year-old because they found them on sale somewhere, and so I don't want to get rid of those fun dress-up shoes, but I also have all of my other 2T shoes. Like, I have a full basket of shoes that are just going to end up all over my house, but I feel guilty getting rid of things that were gifted or things that my 2-year-old gets new, even though we have double up now. Those of you with multiple children, please let me know in the comments any advice or tips you have for all of this stuff with like hand-me-down situations. Toys for me are a lot easier to declutter. We'll do a toy declutter later on. I'm going to do a pre-Christmas declutter of my entire home, of all the toys, the books, just everywhere to get ready for that holiday season and all the gifts and stuff that's going to be coming in. But when it comes to the hand-me-downs, I'm really torn. Maybe I'll come back and get rid of some shoes or something. I don't know. There's a lot I wanted to get done in our bedroom. I didn't think through baby naps in my bedroom, so it's dark in there, and so I can't really film and do stuff and clean. I will have to get to that another day, probably towards the end of this video. So while I still have a little bit of time before school pickup, I'm gonna just do a general tidy up of our main living space, hopefully our kitchen, and hopefully the basement. There's a lot of styrofoam in the basement that like got broken up because of toddlers. You'll see when we get there, but that would be really great to have a fresh, clean start and like reset on that. Even though I feel best having started with the hardest part of this project, and that's going through the clothes, getting the seasonal stuff going, and kind of having now in my mind what we need to buy for the new winter season and what we don't need to buy. And newsflash, we don't need to buy a lot of stuff. We just need to buy a jacket for my 3-year-old, maybe another pair of pants, maybe a sweater or two, and she probably will be set for the whole season. That is gonna be it. No more clothes. I just texted my mom because I had mentioned for my 2-year-old's birthday that maybe she wants some more princess nightgowns because they like to match. It's the whole thing. She only has one nightgown, and I told her, no, X-nay on the nightgowns. We do not have room for any more clothes for her. She is set. We let the girls go crazy with art at this table because I don't know why, and I definitely stained it. If you guys know how I can get paint off of this, I do think this is real wood. My greatest fear is probably the reality that it's just staining the wood. Some of it comes up, not all of it. If you have any tips, or if you know like if the pink stuff would be worth it, I don't have any of that. I think Barkeeper's Friend would be way too harsh. Honestly, I think a magic eraser is pretty harsh on this kind of table. So let me know if you think I've ruined this forever, or if you think you have any tips for salvaging it. looks like I'm gonna have to press pause on this. It is almost time to go. I have 20 minutes to get myself fed, get the baby up, get the baby fed, get in the car, change a diaper, all that stuff. I am glistening, but I will be back for a part 2, or later on it'll be just 1 second for you guys to do this on another day and finish in our bedroom and down in the basement of a good house reset. It feels a lot less chaotic up here, but I still, in the back of my mind, know I have the messes waiting for me in other places. So I feel about 70% mellowed out as far as like chaotic space, chaotic mind. I feel 70% better because I can't see like the worst of it right now, but I know it's still there. But we will tackle that in a minute. Somehow all 3 kids are napping. Let's clean the basement as fast as we possibly can, starting with these.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow, yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time? I remember that it's over, yeah. You never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, yeah.
It might not look too bad in the office, but in this bed, they have stuffed all of the baby toys that I have pulled out, like Sophie the giraffe. Let's rescue all of these.
I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Can we let go?
You also can't really tell, I have a whole pile of toys. We're in front of our like little toy storage system down in the basement. I'm definitely overdue for a toy declutter. Not that we've gotten a lot of toys in, we've gotten a few little things. Christian and I went on a trip and we always like to bring the girls back something when like just him and I go. This was before JJ was born. But we got them like these little nets and stuff, and they love these things. But we haven't added too much, but it's still like our kids are growing, their desires of things to play with are changing and evolving, and things that they're like moving on from. And if you saw my declutter video of toys, I am ready to get things out of my house as quick as possible because toys are just so overwhelming. I'm not gonna do that today. Like I mentioned, I want to do a pre-Christmas declutter, maybe in the next like 2 or 3 weeks. Daisy is turning 2 in like 17, 18-ish days. So she's got a little bit of stuff coming in toy-wise. So I kind of want to like get everything cleared out and ready for the holiday season and gifts. And just so I don't feel overwhelmed, like the clothing overwhelmed me, still overwhelms me. I'm very grateful. I told my mom, don't buy the nightgowns I thought we needed because we don't need them. But I kind of want to reevaluate toys. That way if people ask me like, hey, like what do the kids want for Christmas? What do they need? I have a better idea of what we already have toy-wise. We've got lots of books. We got lots of other things going on. I feel like it's better to like go through everything, and even if you're not going to declutter a ton, knowing where your inventory stands helps you manage it. So like I said, not this video, I am excited to have the brain capacity to focus on like a pure decluttering video. Right now we're going to put all these toys away. Just start thinking about things that maybe they're not playing with. Maybe we could add this to our collection for Christmas time. That kind of thought process, starting that thinking now so I'm not so overwhelmed by everything all at once and oh my goodness, it's December 1st and what are we going to do when my house is a mess? We have too many toys. How do we, like, why would I want more toys? Like all that thinking, I'm starting now to make it a less stressful season. So let's get into the final stretch of down here. We're going to vacuum up all of this styrofoam. I don't know if it shows up on camera. It is all over the place. It is so nasty. Cleaning up down here. Thankfully, I'm getting my steps in because little man keeps waking up upstairs. I keep running upstairs and downstairs, and I'm not going to get to our bedroom. I don't know how I'm going to I'm not going to be able to film in there. I've just figured that out. I'm just not going to be able to because he's napping, and unless the lighting's terrible. Do you guys care about bad lighting? Maybe you don't care. I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen on camera because I can quietly mouse around in there in tidy little corners and areas. I can't do it while he's awake or while he's sleeping. I'm rambling. You get it. let's finish up in the basement.
You never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah, yeah. It's almost like I can't stop.
I feel better knowing this is done, even though we haven't even been down here to play in like a day or two. Downstairs is also where my office is for all of my Place Called Homeco stuff, so shameless plug to go check out placecalledhomeco.com. It's always linked down below. I sell what do I sell? I sell encouraging embroidered apparel, shirts, sweatshirts. I also sell bookmarks and stickers. We have a big sale going on right now because I am trying to clear the shelves to make room for our new end of year collection. I'm restocking our Slow Morning Club shirt. I'm bringing a Christmas sweater, or like crew neck pullover embroidered still, and then I have also, I'm fingers crossed hoping I have enough money. I'm waiting on my quote to get back from my local embroidery company. I like work with the local Knoxville, Tennessee embroidery shop. They like make them all in house. I go and pick them up and like drive them to my house myself. I like that it's all very local to Knoxville, Tennessee. I also like in the one shipping and packing your order. If you do place an order, a sticker, a bookmark, a t-shirt, all of that is in-house directly from me. And I'm waiting to hear back on my quote, or I'm gonna send it to them soon. And I hope I have enough in my business account to cover a third new item, which is what am I saying? I am word vomiting. I'm excited, but it's a new t-shirt, and it's like a new style of shirt that I'm gonna try, but it's got some encouraging, a new quote for us, and I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it and be really fun. Maybe even a gift for somebody you know for Christmas coming up, holidays. Who knows? I'm excited, so check that out. I feel better about my house, although upstairs, not gonna lie, looks exactly the same, if not worse, than it did yesterday. Because this kind of cleaning happens every single day in my house, or like needs to happen if I wanna clean home. Upstairs gets trashed, the kitchen's a mess, we are living in our home. Our life is not picture perfect, and like, it does not stay this way. I'm looking over here at a spotless playroom, and this is not our reality. Our house does not look like this when my kids are awake. So just a little reminder that my house is not perfect, my life is not perfect, nothing will stay this way, but it is nice every now and then to hit reset and have a good cleaning, deep cleaning done. I hope this encouraged you on your own home, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Yeah.